Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another top 5 original Xbox video. Be sure to smash that like button if you do like the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because I put out new original Xbox videos, contents every single week. In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 original Xbox role-playing games. This is a system that's not really known for its great role-playing games, but there are so many on the system that I know you guys should really check out and I really love them. So let's get to this. Kicking this list off at number 5 is Jade Empire. Jade Empire, of course, was made by the legendary makers BioWare, creators of the unbelievable series Mass Effect and the first KOTOR. This is a great game. I could not recommend it any higher for RPG fans. One of the things that really separates this game from other RPGs is the dialogue choice. The dialogue choice comes with a lot of the BioWare games, but it's lacking in some other games not made by BioWare. Another great thing about this game is the combat. The combat feels pretty smooth for an RPG, which really provides a good experience, I would say, because I do like a little bit smoother of a combat system than most JRPGs provide. But this game almost borders between a hybrid between a Western RPG and a JRPG. So I would definitely recommend this game for fans of both subgenres, because I think they'll both equally enjoy this game. And it is the only RPG that I've played on the system actually set in the Far East. So fans of that type of thing might actually like this one a lot. Coming in 4th place is the unbelievable game Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Of course, this is the sequel to the unbelievable RPG on the original Xbox, Knights of the Old Republic. And this game, of course, has that great Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic storyline. You expect that in all these Star Wars games, but it definitely continues that great legacy. Not quite as good as the first one, but it's still an unbelievable storyline. But what this game actually does do better than the original Knights of the Old Republic is the combat. The combat is much improved, I would say. It's much smoother, and you can really tell, and it makes a really more enjoyable battle. The graphics in this game are pretty solid as well. I was expecting a little bit of an upgrade from the original Knights of the Old Republic. However, they look pretty much the same, which is a little bit disappointing. But overall, I mean, most RPGs are about the story rather than the actual graphics, so I would definitely give this game a 9 out of 10. I mean, I would absolutely go out there and pick this game up if you are a fan. It is a little bit more pricey than most of the other ones on the list, but you'll definitely get your money's worth. Checking in 3rd place on our list is none other than Fable. Fable was an unbelievable game, one of the favorite games I had growing up as a kid. One of the best Western RPGs I've ever played, and it really has a unique style that a lot of other RPGs on the system don't take. It's a lot more cartoony, a lot more less realistic, I guess you would say, and it's got a lot of charm to it that I think ages really well on the system. The voice acting is actually done really well for a game of this era. And it has one of the greatest bad guys I've ever seen in any video game, Jack of Blades. He is such an awesome villain, and they really improved on the lost chapters from their actual original one, which is a great thing that they did, and it really completed the game very nicely. And I would definitely recommend this game for any fan of RPGs or adventure games even. Number 2, Elderscrolls Morrowind. This could have easily been number 1. Unbelievable game. Everyone's familiar now with the Elderscrolls series because of the great games Skyrim and Oblivion, but this is really where it first started as an RPG. Of course, you had the first two with Arena, but this is really where it started as far as the RPGs, in my opinion. This was the first one to go with consoles, and without this game, we probably wouldn't have Skyrim or Oblivion. And what this game does really well isn't the graphics, it's not the combat really. What this game does so great is the story and the depth. I mean, this game is so much deeper than every other RPG on this system and any other system at the time period. There are so many different dialogue options, so many different things you can find, so many different classes. I mean, it's such a deep game, and if you are a fan of traditional RPGs, this will probably actually be your favorite on the system. Coming in at number 1 is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This should be no surprise to anyone who's played this game. This is one of the greatest video games of all time on this system, on any system in the history of video games. This game is probably the greatest story of any video game. The plot twist in this game absolutely blew me away. I did not see it coming. I don't think anybody's ever saw it coming. It's definitely the greatest plot twist I've ever experienced in a video game. Leave me a comment telling me if you think otherwise, but definitely one that really left me dumbfounded. I couldn't even predict it coming at all. The voice acting in this game is definitely top notch. It makes this game feel like one of the movies, and it provides this game a much more realistic feel to it. It's the dialogue that really sets this game apart though. It allows you to choose between the dark side and the light side without feeling over the top, without feeling like you're doing some kind of crazy stuff. And you find in real life that most choices are gray, they're not going to be black and white, so it really feels realistic in that aspect. Massive thanks guys for watching another video of the top 5 original Xbox games. If you did like it, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more top 5 videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I put out new videos every single week. Again guys, thank you so much and take care.
The Jedi Order is in tatters. It is only a matter of time